Time AFC East style with the Bills and Dolphins.
Man, it is crazy because both of these teams have such high expectations, of course in the regular season, but mainly in the postseason, gentlemen. We're certainly looking forward to it. Are you excited for the matchup?
For sure. I mean, anytime you get a divisional rival on a Thursday night football is great. I know a lot of fans have always questioned the matchups on Thursday night. I don't think people are questioning this one. This is a great way to start Thursday night football in week 2 of the NFL season.
Yeah, it's the Miami Dolphins trying to establish some form of dominance against this Bills team who has been absolutely dominant against the Dolphins. But you look at it, it's not a day game. You get a Thursday night game, so you can take that heat out of the equation. Still going to be warm.
Oh, yeah.
In South Florida, but at the end of the day, it's the freaking Josh Allen show at South Beach, baby.
Yeah, and we know that Tua and the Dolphins certainly like warm weather, but even though these teams, I mean, sometimes on paper we think they're evenly matched, the matchup is pretty lopsided. If we go back, the Bills are 11-1 in their last 12 meetings, and it was kind of comeback kid energy from both of these teams in week 1, both erasing 14-point deficits. But Lige, as mentioned, Josh Allen, he owns the Dolphins. We'll get to more on that in a minute. But just in general, the Bills have dominated this series, Lige.
Yeah, and if you're the Miami Dolphins, I think Mike McDaniel was pretty avid in his press conference the other day talking about the dominance the Buffalo Bills have had. It's I kind of liken it to when Tom Brady, and it's not been as vast, but Tom Brady when New England owned the AFC East. That's literally what has happened the last 5 years for the Buffalo Bills. You see it right there on the screen. 11 wins, only 1 loss in the last 12 meetings. And you look at Josh Allen in totality, he's 11-2 against the Miami Dolphins. If you're the Miami Dolphins, right, and you have aspirations to not only win the division but get a playoff win, well, the easiest way to do that is to win the division to get a home game at home. So it starts tonight for them, and it's week 2, so you never want to say anything is too important, but this is a divisional game, Kyle. These matter going down the stretch when you're talking about seeding for the playoffs. And again, for the